Hello and welcome to Board Game Gumbo. Today we're unboxing Scarabya from Blue Orange Games. This is a game for 1 to 4 players. It plays in about 15 to 20 minutes. It's primarily a tile placing game. So here we have our rulebook. Scarabya is a fairly straightforward game. We'll be placing out these different tiles onto a main board to try and collect these different scarab tokens. So this rule book is not going to be very long. Actually, this is the French section here, so just 2 pages. And there are rules here for solo and a one-on-one setup. Here we've got the different tiles in the game. So these scarab tiles are going to be numbered from 1 to 4. And essentially how that works is the sooner you lock these in, the better. So you're going to start if you're with the placing the 4 point ones, and then as those run out, you'll place the 3.1s and the 2.1s. And obviously all players are doing this, so the faster you can lock in those scarab tiles, the better. Here are the different tiles for the main board, and these will be put out through a deck of cards. So each round you'll draw a card and it'll have one of these tiles on it, and all players will place the same tile. So these are the tiles for 1 player, and then you go on and the next player has a different set of tiles, but they are the same shape all around. So different art, but the same shape. And again, more scarab tokens, more tiles, different color, and the 4th player tiles and the 4-point scarab tokens. Okay, down here we have the main boards. So these are going to be the base boards that all players are going to use, and the frames around them that keep those boards in place. So when you start a game and you're going to choose a first player, that player is going to put out their frame like so. This is going to pop out here a bit. All right. So you're going to choose a starting player just at random, and they're going to put out this frame, and then they're going to take their 4 boards here. They're going to pop out these little pieces here, and then they're going to place these in any order that they choose until all 4 are within their frame. Every other player has the same tiles, the same configuration, the same little holes here, which will get filled up as well, just in a different color, like with their tiles. So then the next player is going to use their green tiles to exactly mirror this setup so that everybody's got the same setup, same tiles, and the same orientation. Next, we've got our rock tokens, and these are what are going to fill up these voids that we have here. And these are essentially just areas where you can't place tiles, but you've got these nice little rock pieces here to represent that, instead of it just being, you know, a little cardboard piece or what have you. The last thing we've got in here is a deck of cards. And these cards are simply going to be the different pieces from our original board. So you're going to shuffle these up in each round. You're going to draw one, and everybody's going to place that same piece somewhere on the board. Placement rules on the board are fairly simple. The first piece you place has to touch one of the 4 center lines. So it can touch down here or it can touch over here, but it has to touch one of these 4 centers. And then every piece after that has to touch another piece that's already been placed. What you're essentially trying to do is you're trying to create areas of 4 or less tiles where these scarabs are trapped, essentially. So you can trap them against the game board. You could, put one piece here, so you trap this one scarab, or you can trap them, by outlining a larger area, as long as it's 4 or less spaces. And whenever you do that, whenever you trap a scarab, you're going to take the highest value token that's left, and you're going to place it on that scarab. You're going to play until you run out of cards, and then the person who has the most points from scarabs on their board is going to be the winner. And that's it. That's everything in Scarabya from Blue Orange Games.